Good evening. I greet you all, my subscribers, my viewers all over the world. I greet you all. This is a tutorial time. This is the time to teach how to sharpen the clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone, using oil, using kerosene, using different type of chemicals. Before we go far, I greet you all my subscribers from Nigeria, from Africa, America, UK, Mexico, Italy, India, China, Spain, throughout the world, etc., etc. I greet you all. This is Master BCM TV. You know, I've told you initially that we do series of videos on Master BCM TV. We do different type of videos. We do comedy videos. We do media videos. We do tutorial videos, etc., etc. And I promise I'll be coming to you one by one. But this night now, in fact, this tutorial could have started this live almost a month ago. My fellow barbers have been calling me since that I've forgotten about the live tutorial we used to do on YouTube pertaining to the sharpening of clipper blade. Yeah. So we have started now. We have started. I'll be carrying you through our materials. Before I go far, before I go further, I greet you all my subscribers once again for being with me every time I'm on live, forging my videos. Then before we go, let us subscribe. Let us subscribe to this channel. That's going to be the number one thing we're supposed to do. That's going to be the number one supposed to do. When you look at this video under by the right hand side, you will see where the right SUB is subscribe. I'm sorry. Use your finger just to press it on top. It will now change to subscribed SUBSCRIBED with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now give you 3 bell options. Arrange from top to down by the right hand side of your phone. Use your finger to press the one at the top. The inside is painted white or black in some phones, which means you have taken the notification. As soon as we are on live, as soon as I send video, upload video into YouTube, upload shorts into YouTube, people comment, sharing the video, you are going to be the number one to be seeing the videos. That is the advantage. And subscribe and notification is for free. YouTube doesn't deduct any of your amount. Yeah, that's very, very important. So if you really want to enjoy the program, I've produced over 500 videos pertaining to sharpening of the clipper blade on this channel. And I used to be telling you since. That is why I'm saying we have membership video. Most of the tutorials for sharpening of the clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, using different type of stone surfaces, how to activate stone surfaces, how to recognize. This is let me flip back. From this time now, you will not be seeing my face. Sometimes I bring my face out. I'll be showing you the materials here so that I can be able to know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Let us go into the workshop now. Yeah, you see the way this is the workshop. This is the workshop. This is Master BCN TV. People call me Master Barber Sote. Yeah, this is the workshop. This is where I sharpen my clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone. Can you see? I have more than 50 different type of stone surfaces. You see them here. Then we have chemicals here. You see the chemicals? You can see them arranged here. You see them? So that is why I'm telling you that if you really want to enjoy Masterpiece MTV, you need to subscribe. You press the notification button. We do series of things. If you are a barber, you are a stylist, or you're a barber engineer, repairing clippers or sharpening different type of clipper blade, you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. You really want to understand how you can recognize original super hard manual sharpening stone. Let me show you here. This is the stone. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. We have different forms. We have them in different types, different series. So, but when you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button. The moment we are on live, the moment I'm producing my videos out, you can be able to see them. I'm a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade using super hard manual sharpening stone. You see them here. I have 4 stones here. You see them. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4. As you are looking at them, these stones you are watching now, they are of different surfaces. Real barber engineer can really understand what I'm trying to fashion out. This one is let me start from here. This one is smooth surface. Smooth surface. This one is medium surface. Medium surface. This one is squash. This one too is squash. This one and this one is squash. Then these two now, when you now compare their surfaces in sharpness, in active, in sharpening of different type of clipper blade, this one is faster than this one. Both of them are squash surface. C-O-A-R-U-S-E. Squash. S-U-R-F-A-C-E. Squash surface. So this one is smooth surface. S-M-O-O-T-H. Space. S-U-R-F-A-C-E. Smooth surface. This one is the lowest. This one is the lowest in sharpening, lowest surface. This one is number 2. This one is number 3. This one is number 4. This one is strong, stronger, strongest. This one surface and this one surface are the same, but this one is stronger than this one. I will explain for you now. I can be able to understand it before we go further. Let me bring one of my clippers so that I can show you. Let me bring one of the clippers. I can show you. I really want you to understand what I'm trying to fashion out. This is a clipper. This one is cordless. This one is using battery. This is the indicator. This is where the percentage of the battery shows. This is on and off switch. Can you see it? This is on. This is off now. When you press it here now, now this one is on now. You see it? So when you push it to back here, you off it. When you push it towards my finger here, you off it. When you push it to my finger here, you on it. This one is an indicator. When you push it on, can you see here? The battery is 100%. You can see it. When you off it now, you will see it will disappear now. You can see it now. Then this is the outer cover. This is the outer cover. This one is casing. This black one is casing. This is casing. Then this is the socket. This is the socket. You see where the plugs enter. You can see the two legs inside. This is the holder where you can use to hang it when you put it by the nail or by the wall. You see it. Then when you look at the front here, you see this is what they call adjustable lever. This one, you can take it up, you can take it down. This one is adjustable lever. So this lever is used to adjust the movement of the blade. Let me get it closer. You see it now? So when you push it up like this, the upper blade, this is the upper clipper blade. This is the bottom one. The one at the top, this is the bottom one. This is the bottom clipper blade. We still call it comping blade. Bottom clipper blade, B-O-T-T-O-M, bottom clipper blade, or comping blade, C-O-M-B-I-N-G, comping blade. Then this one is the top blade. You can see that the top here, this one is smaller. This one is called cutting blade. cutting blade. This tutorial is very useful for everybody. I can see, I know everybody has turned to barber now. Even those students, the workmen, the government workers, company workers, almost everybody has clippers at home. Almost everybody, almost all the family. So this tutorial is very important for everybody. So it's not only for barbers. It is not only for barber engineers. I'm a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. People know me throughout the world. Yeah, I'm running 2 channels before. I get Master Barbers Hotel as a channel I'm using to sharpen clipper blade, using for different type of things pertaining to barbing and tutorials. But YouTube have the channel has disappeared. They have been helping me out to bring the channel back again. I've not seen it. Let's forget about that. So you see it now. You see the upper clipper blade. Let me take it by the side. You can be able to see it in this way. You see it. This is the upper clipper blade. The down one is the bottom clipper blade. So when you adjust this lever down like this, you are taking this upper clipper blade to go back. This is the low cut level. This is low cut setting. So when you take it up, finish. So you are pushing the upper clipper blade to go and meet the bottom clipper blade so that the two blades can rhyme at the mouth. You can see it now. It rhyme at the mouth. It rhyme. So when you push it back, you see the gap now. You can see the gap. You see the gap now. You can see the gap. When you push it up now, you push it up like this. Let us check the mouth. The mouth is rammed together. So when it rams together like this, you can use it to do scraping, total scraping of the head. You want to do barbs so that you want to remove all the hair in your hair, in your head or beard, or you want to design patterns. Then you want to trim your hair at the top. That is the work of this setting and this adjustment. But when you bring it down like this, you want to barber low cut. When you take it from the center of the head to the front, center of the head down to the right hand side, center of the head down to the left hand side, center of the head down to the back of the neck. So you are barbing low cut in this form. You see it? Is how to barb low cut. Then look at this bolt here. This bolt is the one that holds this adjuster lever to the bottom tray. Can you see? Look at that here. This is bottom tray. This one I'm telling you is bottom tray. This iron, you see it? This is the block. This thick one, this black one, where bottom tray is hanged. You see this one I'm touching, this black one is block. Then when you look, it be like an engine block of a motor. But this one iron that cuff inside enter here now, that now carries this bottom clipper blade, screw into it tightly. So this one is bottom tray, this cover iron, this one is bolt, this one is bolt, this one is the bottom clipper blade or compe blade. Try to follow me up very well. You see it? This is the upper clipper blade, this is the bottom clipper blade. Then when you turn it down like this, you can see one hole here, you can see one hole here, you can see another hole here. This is where the bolt is that hold this cover from the inside. This cover, this outer cover. This is where the 3 bolt, 1, 2, 3. Can you see? They put it inside to hold this one from the inside so that you not remove. This is the indicator, battery light indicator, the percentage. You see it? So I'm now introducing clipper to you. Assuming that you've gotten your own clipper before, you know much about clipper. Let's leave that one apart. You follow me up. So I'm introducing clipper to you. This is a clipper. If you want to switch it on now, you press it down. The network is fluctuating. The network is fluctuating. I don't know what is the causes. I don't know what is causes. Everything is blackout. Everything is blackout. Don't know the causes. Okay, yeah, we are back now. I'm very sorry. The network is very bad. I'm very sorry for that. The network is bad. So bear with me. The network is bad. So look at me very well. This thing very well. This is clipper. This one is a rechargeable clipper. Rechargeable. This one is a rechargeable clipper. I have the two here, but I don't want to mix them together. I have the one electric one. But let us deal with this rechargeable one today. So this is the clipper. So when you want to barber skin, you want to skin your head completely, you want to skin your beard, you want to do pattern, you want to design patterns on your head, you want to trim the top of your head, so you put it up like this. You can see it, you adjust it up so that the upper clipper blade mount can, it will now go and join with the bottom clipper blade. Everything will rhyme together. This upper clipper blade will not come out a little than the bottom clipper blade. Once you adjust this upper clipper blade, it now comes out a little than this bottom clipper blade. It will be giving you injury, it will be cutting your skin. So you have to set it very well so that the edge of the bottom clipper blade and the edge of this upper clipper blade have to be the same. One will not come out than the other when you adjust it to the uppermost. You sit in this way. Then when you bring it down like this, so you can see that the upper clipper blade has now give a little clearance to the bottom clipper blade. You see it in this way. You see it. Then this is the major thing. Okay. Said, I greet you too. Somebody is throwing salute to me. You are well done too. So look at this blade now. This is what they call clipper blade, a set of clipper blades. These two, the upper and the bottom clipper, this is a set. This is a set of clipper blade. This one is the major work in the clipper. If you buy your clipper new, it's going to work fine. You are going to enjoy it like if it is every day you use it, like 1 week. After 1 week now, the work will now be coming dull. Before 8-9 days now, the clipper blade will not work again. It will not cut hair again perfectly. So when it's going to like 2 weeks, it's not going to cut again. When you are using it almost every day to barb, maybe for commercial. You see, how are you going to sharpen this clipper blade back? That is where the problem is. Many people have the money to buy different type of clipper, costly ones, beautiful ones. But when they now use it and this clipper blade is dull, they cannot sharpen it back, bring it back to normal. At the same time, if you can watch very well, I want to give you an assignment to confirm. In any town you are, or city you are, or village you are, count the number of barbing salon in your town. Count the numbers of barbing salon in your village. Now ask them how many people can sharpen this clipper blade very well, can sharpen it back to new one again. Hardly out of 1,000 barbers in the city, hardly you can see 5 that is perfect in sharpening this clipper blade very well. Almost all barbers have this stone. Almost all barbers have these stones. But how many of them know how to use it? They don't know. Many don't know. Majority don't know. Because out of 100%, where you have almost 98% of barbers that cannot sharpen clipper blade. In the olden days, barbers are trying. But nowadays, most of the barbers are not trying. Most of them now are now looking for automatic. Let me show you the automatic one. This is automatic. You see it? This is automatic. You see it? This is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. This one is using electric. Very, very powerful. This is the biggest one. You see it? See this one I'm using? You can see it. This is where we sharpen the clipper. This one is an electric one. We are coming to this one later. So let us start with the manual, super hard manual sharpening stone. So I'll be giving you step by step different type of tutorials in my shop here. Different type of tutorials you have to gain a lot. Either you are a barber or you are not a barber. Almost everybody is buying clipper now. And if you could observe now, those people that are not barber, they have money to buy costly clippers, beautiful ones. I'll be taking them for tutorial, different type of clipper. Then this is the most difficult part out of the clipper. Any barber that can sharpen this clipper blade to your taste is a real professional barber. And when you see now, majority of the barbers cannot sharpen this clipper blade. Majority, I'm telling you, throughout the world. In Africa, only some barbers know how to sharpen clipper blade very well professionally, logically, technically, professionally, okay. Even in America, in London, the same thing happening. Few people, very few people know how to sharpen clipper blade. Few people. Can you see? That is why I produce many type of videos. That's why I used to say, when you watch my new videos, don't relent. Go back again to watch previous ones. You have to gain a lot. I produce almost over 500 different type of videos on this how to sharpen clipper blade that they doesn't resemble each other. And the one I'll be giving you now will not resemble the one at the back. So when you get most of them in membership video. Can you see it? So let us come to the stone now. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. This one, look at it. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. This one is very heavy. This one is original one. You see it in this way. It's very heavy, very in hand. But this one is broken. Let me show you some. You see this one. This is pieces. I have them different types. I'll be telling you their names and the work they are doing. You see this one I break into two. So each get his own different work he's doing in my barber shop. This is a studio. You see this one too. They are different types. So when you are watching my tutorials, you will gain a lot. You are going to gain. Either you are a barber, you are not a barber. So this one now, this one is super hard manual sharpening stone. You see it. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. I will not tell you their name today. I will be calling them super hard manual sharpening stone. This one you are watching, this one you are watching, this one you are watching, this one you are watching. They are very powerful, heavy, very heavy in the hand, and very stubborn. And this is solution of kerosene here. This kerosene. When you apply your kerosene on the surface, let us look how it's going to be. You see it. If it is fake one, this kerosene will enter inside to swallow the kerosene. This kerosene is very light. So when you apply your kerosene on top, can you see now? The kerosene doesn't go inside. It will stay at the top. You see it like that? You see it? So if you want to know the original super hard manual sharpening stone, when you get it new, if you want to buy or somebody give you, or you have it in your shop, or you have it at home, then you want to test whether it is original or it is not original. So go and find kerosene. This is kerosene. This kerosene solution. You now put it at the top. Can you see it since? So if I want to use it to sharpen clipper blade now, I will have used it since. But if it is fake stone, if it is not original, the moment you put this kerosene on top, the kerosene will enter inside. Immediately it will enter inside. And once it enters inside, you can use it. So though it's still good, I'll be telling you the different work you can be using different type of stone for in my tutorials. Every stone is good, but every stone has its own work in sharpening of different type of clipper blade. That is what many barbers don't know. When they buy stone newly, let me show you one here, whether I can get it. Look at this one now. This is India stone. We call this one ACL. Can you see the name here? This one is ACL. You see, this is one, we call it India sharpening stone or ACL sharpening stone. You see it? You see how the design is? So many people, but let me bring it out for you to see so that I can be able to understand it. Look at the color. Look at it. You see ACL written on the top. This is ACL, red. You see it? This is India sharpening stone. You see it? You see this stone now? You can use it for 3 different type of works. Because many people don't know. They will just buy stone newly. They just put it down like this. They now carry, they remove the blade of their clipper. This is the blade. Put masking tape at the back. You see, this is the blade. You see, they now buy it new. They put kerosene on top. Yeah, they put kerosene on top like this. They put their blade. They continue sharpening. So when they sharpen it now, they can see that you see the action now. The action has taken place immediately. You can see the surface now. Stone has touched. Let me show you. Stone has touched this area. This area I'm touching. The stone has touched it. It doesn't work here. It doesn't work here. You see it? So they buy the stone new. When they buy, look at this one now. Look at the kerosene there. You see that kerosene has disappeared. Look at this one since. Now you see it. Look at this one. I've put it since. Applied the kerosene on top since. The kerosene is still on top. Look at the one I applied immediately just now. Can you see it? This one has swallowed the kerosene. So when many people see this one now, they say this one is fake stone. They say this one is original, though it's correct. But when you are following me on my tutorial, I will tell you all stones are good. All super hard manual sharpening stones are good. They get different type of works they are doing. You'll be using them for. You understand me? So this one now, when you look at this one too, this one is very, very soft than this one. This one is softer than this one. When this one is new, full like this, when you carry it off, very, very light. So when this one is new now, when you carry it off, it's very, very light compared to this ones on the ground. You see it? But when this one is new too, it's very, very light than this one. So this one is heavy than this one. This one is heavier than this one. So we have them of different types, different makers, different colors, different textures. But as a professional barber, you're supposed to know the one to use for sharpening. As a professional barber, as a professional barber engineer, you're supposed to know how to use your stones to give you effective, correct sharpening, professional sharpening, so that when you buy your clipper, you use it, or you use the clipper blade dull. This clipper blade, you use it dull. Now you want to sharpen it back, you can be able to do it by yourself, and it's going to work like a new one. That is why I'm saying when you watch my new videos, go back and watch the old ones. Though most of the videos on the sharpening of clipper blade deal with money, so you have to join the membership. I have membership 1. I have membership 1 is 300 naira per month. Membership 2 is 750 naira per month. Membership 3 is 10,000 naira per month. Membership 4 is it not 20 or 30,000 naira per month. So the videos here are different, but I'll be giving you something similar that can be able to gain. If you are corporate, you sharp very well, you can be able to grab your own knowledge there. At least if you have been sharpening before, you've been trying this thing before you can watch 3 or 4 of my tutorials, you have to get it right. Though there will be little mistake, then you call me, I will assist you. This is Master Barber's Hotel. That is sharpening of the clipper blade in the olden days in my channel before the channel was removed from YouTube. Master Barber's Hotel. I will still put that channel back again. But now this is Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV on YouTube, where you can get how to recognize, how can you identify original stones. You see stones, there are things many people don't know. You see this one on the ground now, this 4 now, their work is different. This one I'm showing you now, the work is different. Try to follow me up. Then this one I'm showing you, this one now, this is a very hard stone. But this let me bring this one up. These 4 stones now, see these 4 stones, powerful than this one. When you carry this one, when it's new, it's heavier, very, very heavy. But these 4 are heavier than this one. So we have them series. So for person who have the real knowledge, we'll be telling you the different work each one is doing. They are not the same stone. They are not from the same company. They are not made from the same texture. So when you want to really enjoy them, you're supposed to know, what am I going to use this type of stone for? What am I going to use this type of stone for? This light one, which work is this one is going to do for me? They cannot do the same job for you as a real professional barber. They cannot do the same thing. When you follow me step by step, you are going to get me right. You see? So if you want to know this thing very well, subscribe to my channel. You press the notification button. Then what are the things to be used if you want to sharpen your clipper blade? We have series of things to use, series of chemicals. You can use kerosene. This one is kerosene. You can use ordinary kerosene to sharp. You can use kerosene mixed with oil, little oil to sharp. Then you can use machine oil. This tailor oil, fashion designer, their oil, you can use it to sharp. Then you can use engine oil, motor engine oil. We have light one, we have thick one. When you want to use light one, you get the way you are going to use it. When you are going to use the thick one, you get the way you are going to use it. You understand me? Then this is white powder. You see it? This one is for sharpening. This one is for electric clipper blade sharpening machine we have just show you now. But at the same time, you can use it on your stone to sharpen, to give you effective sharpening. Look at the powder. This powder is very cost. Then this one is grey powder. You see it? This one is grey powder. So you can use this grey powder to sharpen your clipper blade on top of this super hard manual sharpening stone. There's a way to use it. You cannot just put it there, be using it. You are going to spread the surface of the stone if you don't know how to handle it. But when you know the way to use all these materials, you have now become a real professional. This one is engine oil. You see it? This one is new engine oil. You see? This one is light. It's not light, it's not thick. It's medium. We have light one, we have thick one. You see it? So, and this one is combo. You see it? This one is a grinding valve. Do you know what they call grinding valve? If you are a mechanic, you're supposed to know it. If you are not a mechanic, I will explain for you. This one now, it has two surfaces. You see it's opening here. Let us watch here. This one is squash. C-O-A-R-S-E. This squash end. This one is squash. So there is paste inside. The second side now, let me remove this magnet. Whether you can see it. I'm coming. The magnet attached to it, it will affect the camera. But this one is soft side. You see another opening here. So when you open this cover now, there's paste inside. This one is very, very smooth. It be like toothpaste. But this the other side here, this one is squash. So this side now, this smooth surface, you can only use it on this smooth super hard manual sharpening. So now I've told you, don't forget, this one is smooth surface. This one is medium surface. This one is squash. This one too is squash. You understand me? So which one? This one is very, very simple. This one is this one is simpler, simplest, simpler, simple. Simple, simpler, simplest. Oh, no. Simplest, simple, simpler. This one is very, very hard. It's very, very stubborn. Any blade that you use excessively, you overuse it, this one is going to sharpen it immediately. Any blade that you use is not somehow rough, it's not somehow good, you use this medium for it. But any blade that you like, this clipper blade now, I've sharpened it, I've not using it since. Maybe I just use it for 3 or 4 days or 5 days or a week. I can use this one smooth to sharpen it because the damages are not too much on the inner surface of the blade. Let me show you the inner surface. This is the inner surface of it. So when you sharpen your clipper blade correctly or you buy it new, you now use it like 1 week. You want to resharpen it back again, you can use this smooth surface. Let me return this combo. Let me return it. So you can use this smooth surface. It will give you exactly what you want and be very, very fast. So when you use this clipper blade now, let me show you the surface very well. Can you see that you can see two things inside of this inner surface of the clipper blade? You can see total shining across, total shining. Let me clean it. You can see total shining across. It's shining inside. You see it, total shining across. So when you sharpen your clipper blade, you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. It's going to give you two things: total shining across, which means you show the shining. You see the shining all across the surface of the blade. Then number 2 is total flatness. The surface here have to be flattened. So when you put it on a flat surface, there will be no space in between the two. That is what I call total flatness of the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. So when this one is flattened, you get the total flatness here, you get the total flatness here, then you get total shining across. You see it now, see the shining. Everything shine the same way, cool the same way. So you get total flatness here, total flatness here, then total shining here, total shining here. You have made your sharpening correctly. Then the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, you see it in this way. Let me use this one to sharpen first. so that we can get it shining across. You can be able to see it properly. So let me clean the inside. Let me clean the inside. You can be able to see exactly what I want to explain for you. So look at the inside now. Look at the inside. You see now, you get the total shining across. You have seen it now. Then we are looking for two things when you are sharpening your clipper blade upper side. You are looking for total shining across. You see the shining. Everywhere is shining now. The inside part of it, in the inner part of it, you can see the total shining across. The stainless, you can see it for the front and for the back here too. You can see it. Then when you look at it very well, watch it very well, you see get total flatness. This surface is flattened. So when you put it on top of a flat plate, there will be no gap in between the two. When you now put this one, you put this one up upper side like this. Then this is the upper clipper blade, this bottom clipper blade. You now put this one on top like this. After the sharpening, you sharpen this one, you sharpen the other one. You now mount them on top of each other like this. So when you watch it through the gap here, you put the camera there or you put anything lens there, there will be no space in between the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. There will be no space there. So when there's no space there, when you want to test now, after the sharpening, you now place it like this. You'll be dragging. You see the way I'm dragging it? You press it. You get the way I used to hold it, but nobody to hold the camera for me here. In another tutorial, I will show you the way to test. When you now take it to rub each other very well, when you now open it like this, you watch, you see the carbon feel everywhere with dark. You see the total, you see the darkness has been forming. You see it. It's not as shiny as before again. The darkness is coming, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. The inside of this upper clipper blade show the total shining across and total flatness. Then the inside of the bottom clipper blade too show the total flatness and the total shining across. So you are looking for two things. That is where most of the barbers or the barber engineer or amateur used to get it wrong. They just put it like this, they sharpen it. Maybe the shining is in one side, the shining is not in the other side. The clipper blade is not going to work at all. You see it? So how are you going to activate the surface of your stone if you want to sharpen clipper blade? How do you want to apply your kerosene on the top? Let me just show you the sample. How do you want to apply the kerosene on top? Watch me carefully. See the way I'm applying the kerosene. You see it like this. You see it in that way. Then you now use your finger, look at it like this, to spread it, to cover the whole surface. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? So when you watch it carefully now, can you see that the kerosene has covered the whole part, inner surface of the stone equally? You see it? You see it? You see it like this? So it has covered all. So before you now put your blade on top, some people will just pour kerosene on top. It will touch one side, it will not touch the other side. You are not going to get it right. You see it like this. So when you watch now, can you see that the kerosene cover almost all the surface of the stone? You see it? Then when you now to apply your kerosene, then how are you going to place your blade down? We have three different ways in position your blade on top of the stone. Look at this place now. We call this one angle 45 degree. See this angle. Look at here very well. You position it in this way. See the way I'm going? You see the way I'm going? Then it will be like this now. This one is angle 45 degree position. So you now place your hand here. You place your hand here. You sharpen. You go to and fro. You move like this. After that one, you move like this. So you have sharpened here. You have sharpened here. You get it right? And we still get another positioning. You can position your blade in this way. So when you position your blade in this way, almost equal like this, they are the same, angle 180, angle 0. You see it? This is angle 180, angle 180 or angle 0. Then when you position it in this way, don't forget, you position it in this way. Use this angle to calculate. You know from here like this to here is angle 90. This is a straight line. This is a straight upright. This is a parallel line. This upright line. This one is angle 90. From here 0. When you curve like this, this angle 90. You see it? So you put in the half of angle 90 is 45 degree. So when you position your blade in this way, So when I'm telling you that I position my blade at the angle of 45 degrees, this is the way I position it. So you have to get all this thing right, because when we start the tutorial, I'm only giving all this point out, so that when we start the tutorial, when I say I position my blade at the angle of 45, you can be able to know that this is the way I position it. So when I tell you that I position my bottom clipper blade at the angle of 0 or 180, I position it in this way. You see it in this way, or either in this way, both at the angle 0 stroke angle 180. You see it in this way. So when I tell you that I position my blade at the angle of 90 degrees, is either in form of this way, you see it in this way, or I turn it in this way. Try to take note of what I'm saying. This is angle 90 degree positioning on top of the super hard manner sharpening stone. When you still turn it in this way, this is angle 90 degree again. This is parallel line. You see, this is parallel line. This upright line is angle 90. You see, this one follow, the mouth follow the angle 90. Watch carefully. So when you turn it to the other side too, this mouth follow the angle of 90 degree, parallel to the angle of 90 degree. You see it, but when you turn it in this way, watch carefully. This is from here to here is 90 degree. The 90 degree divided by 2 is 45 degree. See the mouth of this your blade is at the angle of 45 degree. When you bring it in this way, you see it like this. This is angle 45 degree. You see, this is angle 45 degree. Only this one, you cannot turn it in this way. And if you are not a real professional, you can't sharpen in this way. You will get it wrong. It will give you open mouth, open fish mouth error. So that's why if you start the tutorials now, sharpening the clipper blade, so when I'm mentioning all these things, you can be able to get me right. This one is angle 0 or angle 180. This one is angle 90, or in this form is angle 90. This one is angle 45 degree. Those are the three methods I use in my shop. Those are the three positioning of the clipper blade on top of super hard manner sharpening stone I use in my shop. You see, then take note of something. When I say activate the surface of your stone, activate. Let me clean this one off now. You see now, clean the surface now. When I say activate the surface of your stone, now what we are going to do now is activating the surface of the stone. activating, activating the surface of your stone, which means you want to apply kerosene on the surface of your stone evenly. Everything have to spread evenly. You see the way you put it now, this one is not evenly. You now use your finger, or you get one small rubber. You just decide it in form of finger. Use it to rub it in this way. See the way, but finger is the best. You see it in this way. You see it. You can see it in that way. So you do everything even. Can you see it? Everything spread evenly. No one is plenty than the other. With the application of kerosene here equal the same to the center, the same to the front. You can see it. So when you get all these things, logic, when you want to sharpen your clipper blade, you are going to get it right. That is what many barbers don't know. I'm telling you, in my home village here, we have more than 100 barbers. I'm the only one sharpening clipper blade for all. There are some sharpening it, but when they get it wrong, they still take it to my workshop. I do it for them. That is why I'm saying I'm the only one. We are about 2. The second person doing it, when he's sharpening like 100 set of clipper blade, only 2 or 3 is going to work fine. They are going to take the rest to me again. So therefore, they did not even go to him again. Not that I'm spoiling his work, but this thing, if you really know and you really understand it very well, you are going to enjoy it, because you can be able to sharpen your clipper blade to your own taste. Not that somebody sharpening it for you that is not an expert, it's not a professional. Then you now take it to your shop, you are using it for a customer, it doesn't work fine. You are going to feel unhappy. So everything gets step by step. Then the upper clipper blade now, this is the upper clipper blade. If you want to sharpen your upper clipper blade, you want to use angle 45 degree. How are we going to put it? We put it in this way. See the mouth of the, say the mouth. You see where the cutting blade is. Then you put it in this way. This is angle 45 degree. Then you shift it to the center here. This angle 45 degree. Then if I say angle 90, you're supposed to know, understand it now, this angle 90. This is the mouth. Either we put it in this way or you put it in this way. You see it? When I say angle 0 or 180, you put it in this way. Or you put it in this way. Very, very simple. Once you master all these things, when we start the tutorial, you can be able to get me right very well. Then you don't need to miss any tutorial. You don't. Well, then when you miss it, once you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, you will see the video in your YouTube. You not even worry. You see all the videos there. If it is 2, 3, or 4 more than that, you see them there. That's why I'm telling you that if you don't subscribe, you don't press the notification button, you are going to lose a lot of videos, many videos. You will not see them. You will not see them. And you'll be thinking maybe Master BCM has not produced any video. He has produced. But because you did not subscribe, you did not press the notification button, out of 100, you may be lucky to see 1 or 2. So if you want to sharpen this one now, you will use angle of 45 degree. You see it like this. Then, if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, let me look for my sticks. I'm coming. I get some pointers here. Let me look for my pointer. Yeah, this is what I call pointer. This is a broom. You can find small iron. I still get small iron here. This is what I call pointer, a broom. You just cut them just long. You see the way it is. I call it pointer. So when I'm talking about pointer, you know that it's broom. Let me find the iron and see for you again. So all these things, when I introduce them to you, you can be able to understand. You see, this is spoke. This is a bicycle spoke, tire spoke. You see, you know the spoke, the iron that carries the rim that carries the tire and tube. You see the iron. I call it pointer. 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 These are 2 pointers. I can use broom, I can use iron. So when I'm saying I want to use my pointer, you should know that this is what I mean. Those are the logics there. Because if I did not explain for you, when we start the tutorial and you are watching me, you cannot get it right. Because what I will be saying out, what I'll be using, you may not understand it at all. When I say, yeah, now I will pick my pointer, I want to use my pointer, you will not understand which one is pointer. And it's ordinary broom. It is spoke. So if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, look at it very well. You divide the clipper blade into 2. You see it in this way? You divide it into 2 equally. See this part? Then you divide this one into 2 again. Watch carefully. You divide this one into 2. Let me show you. There's something I want to point out for you to really understand. You know that I've divided longitudinally, long part of it I've divided into 2. See the short side of it, I've divided into 2 again, making 4 parts. You see it in this way? You see it in this way? This is the center, where the 2 irons meet. That is the center. Then if you want to position your thumb for the first side, you position your thumb between here and here to sharpen this side. You position your thumb between here and here. So if you want to sharpen this side, this is the center. You position your thumb in between this area and this area. Can you see it? This is the center of the blade. You want to sharpen this side. This is the center. You let your thumb. Let me see whether this thing can stay. Yeah, very good. I want to sharpen this side now. I'll now position my thumb here. You see here? If I want to sharpen this side, I'll position my thumb here. You see it? That is how to position your thumb. We'll be following this thing one by one. So before we say we go to the field and sharp, because if I did not explain all this thing for you, you can't catch me up at all because I have languages for them. You see, when I say movement of the thumb, when you position your thumb here like this, that is to and fro counting. When I say I go to and fro counting 10 times, you may not understand it. To and fro counting. See the way I position my thumb here to sharpen this side. I position my thumb here. Look at the other side here. The other side is open. I only position my thumb here. And I go to front. This is toe. This is fro. You go front, you come back. That is, I count my to and fro counting 10 times. That is, go to and fro. This is 1. To and fro. This is 2. To and fro. This is 3. If I say I want to count it to and fro, 10 for this side, 10 for this side, I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've go to and fro counting for the first side, that is 10 times. Then for the second side now, I still have to repeat the same thing I repeated for I do for here. Anything you, that is the logic in sharpening. Anything you do for this side, you have to repeat exactly the same thing for the other side too, to make the surface balance. You position your thumb here, you go to and fro 10 times here, you have to repeat the same. You see the way I position my thumb here for the second side. You know I've left this side open, I've sharpened here. See the way I position my thumb here now. I now go to fro. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Which means you go to and fro 10 times for this side, you have to repeat the same to and fro 10 times for here to equation balance. Then take note of one thing. The way you press here down, your pressure on the blade, your pressure, the way you apply your thumb on it to press it down, that is what I mean by pressure. How heavily you press on this side, number one side, when you are sharpening. So when you press it in this way, take note, that is the same way you are going to press on the other side here, so that one will not chop than the other. When you press your thumb too much here and you press it lightly here, this one is going to chop very well, where this side will not chop very well. So it's not going, the surface is not going to be level. It's not going to be level. You see it like that. To and fro counting. This is to and fro counting. This is to and fro counting. This is the pressure, the way you press it down to go and fro counting. The way you press here from to and fro counting have to be the same in pressure. Those are the areas. You see? Then take note of one thing again. If you apply your treatment, this is what I call, when I say treatment, I'm talking about this kerosene. If you are going to use kerosene to sharp, and I first tell you, say, what is here is a kerosene solution. But later I put it down. I want to start the sharpening of clipper blade. I now take the same kerosene, and I say, I want to apply my chemical on the surface, which means I'm talking about the same kerosene. I'm talking about the same kerosene. Those are the logics there. If you don't get all these things right, you get confused when we start. Follow me up. Then when we finish this tutorial, you still have to read the video again 2 or 3 times to get all these things I'm saying. You put them on your head. You can be able to master them on your head. When we start the program now, then you can be able to understand. When I say this, you understand. When I say that, you understand it. Anything I mention, ironically, not mention that thing in the straight name, you can be able to catch me up. When I say I want to put treatment or chemical, treatment or chemical or treatment, mostly it is kerosene. So want to use kerosene here, I apply my treatment on the surface. See, I'm spreading my surface on the surface of the stone. So I'm still talking about the kerosene. You get it like that. Then you have to spread them evenly, so that it will not be plenty here, light here. It will not be light here, plenty here. It have to be evenly. You can see it in that way. Then at the same time, if you want to use your oil, this is oil. You drop your oil like this. See the way I'm dropping it. You drop it like this at interval. You drop it like this at interval. You see it? Then you now use your finger. See, look, watch it very well. See the way I'm rolling my fingers. See the way I'm rolling my finger. You can see the way I'm rolling my finger. You see, you not press too much. When you press, you pack. You are packing. But when you just go lightly, you are spreading. Take note of that thing. Spreading is different from packing. When you apply pressure too much, you continue to pack. See here now. So you'll be removing from one side, packing into the other side. That one is packing. When I say spread, lightly, you move on the surface, lightly. Can you see now you are spreading the treatment? That is kerosene on the surface of the stone. Can you see it in that way? So if you cannot get all these things one by one, when I enter into sharpening correct, you will not catch up at all. I'm telling you sincerely, because the way I sharpen is logical, technical, professionally. Okay. You see it in that way. Then, how are you going to study the inner surface of your stone, of your blade? See this one now. See this inner surface of this blade. what I would like best is that when I get customers here to sharpen clipper blade, the way they use their clipper blade in my environment here, they can use it for 4 months without sharpening. They can use it for 6 months without sharpening. I will now show you how the inner surface is. This inside of here will be very, very deep inside. I'm telling you sincerely, very, very deep. How are you going to sharpen it to clear that fault there? You turn the old clipper into new clipper blade into new one again. So when you test it now, it will now be working like a new one or even better than the new one. This is logic. You see sharpening of clipper blade, if you don't see somebody to teach you, to give you the secret of it, you can never ever sharpen like a new one. I'm telling you sincerely. That is why you see many barbers sharpening clipper blade or many professional barber engineer. They will say the sharpen, let me show you now. This is a set of clipper blade now. They can sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade in a moment. This one is one set. They now sharpen 10 sets. They now test that 10 set. Only 2 will work fine. Only 2 of it will work fine. The 8 cannot work fine. Or 3 will work fine. 7 will not work fine. Or 7 will work fine. 3 may not work fine. Which means you are a master, not a real professional. You only have the idea. You are a master. You have passed the learner. You have passed a learner. You are a master. I have 3 steps in my own shop here. A learner, a professional, real professional. That is it. So, but in my own case here, if you give me 100 sets of clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen 100 sets with my hand. All will work that very moment. And the work will not be slow. You see, the machine I've just shown you now, this machine I've just shown you, this machine is very, very fast. When you know how to when you know the logics. If you don't understand this machine, you can sharpen clipper blade only one for 1 hour. It will not work. Don't say because it is electric one. When you just put it, just sharpen fast. No, you have to use your sense. So that is why it's advisable, if you want to use electric clipper blade machine very well, you have to know about the stone. When you know this stone very well, you know the in and out of this stone, I'm telling you, I take Almighty God swear, you are going to be using electric machine like say you are using ordinary machine. Very, very easy for you. But if you don't understand this sharpening of the clipper blade using the stone, and you buy electric clipper blade machine, you still be getting some errors. Many barbers used to call me. They see me on internet. They say, hey, Master BCM TV, I've been using electric clipper blade shaving machine over a year, over 2 years, 3 years. But when I sharpen clipper, like 100 set of clipper blade, only 45 is going to work fine. They will return 55 back to me again. When I resharpen 55 back again, out of 55 again, 25 may work, 27 may 25, 20 may work, 25 may not work. That's how they're going to be returning clipper blade. Then once you continue sharpening only one type of clipper blade 3 or 4 times in a day, you are going to chop this heel finished. You see this heel inside this line. You are going to finish the line. It's going to become parallel. Let me look for the one that is parallel here, so that I can be able to know exactly what I'm saying. Let me look for the one that is parallel. If care is not taken, you are going to finish the whole blade. And once you very good. No, this one still have line. There's one parallel there. Let me find it whether I can get it now. It's not here now. I'm coming. It's not here. It's inside here. It's inside, but I cannot just, because I hold the camera. So that you see this line, this heel. If you continue chopping, you don't have to control your hand. This line will finish. This heel will remove from there. Come and meet this center. There will be no line there now. You have spoiled the blade. That is the problem there. When you continue repeating sharpening of the clipper blade 3 times, 4 times in a day on a machine or on a stone, the more you sharpen, the more it will be chopping the heel. The more you continue sharpening, to be chopping the heel. The clipper blade that if you give it to a professional for sharpening, it can take you 2 years. You can use this clipper blade for 2 years every day. I'm telling you sincerely, you can use it for 2 years when you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. But if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, under 3 months, under 1 month, this clipper blade will finish. That is why you need to know the type of professional barber engineer you take your clipper blade to. So we sharpen it for you, it will work fine, but the amount of the proportion of the iron they will chop here, they will consume, it will be too much. The one they're supposed to use to sharpen like 10 times, they will just chop it at once. Piam, It will go off. Before 1 or 2 months, you say, this my new blade has become old now. It is through the sharpening. That is why I want you to follow me up very well. I'll be showing you step by step. You can be able to know the way to handle your sharpening. And all these steps I'm showing you is very important and necessary. Very, very important. Then, if you want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade, this bottom clipper blade, where are you going to position your hand? Where do I put my pointers? Where do I put my pointers? Yeah, let me still come back again. You see, this is the center of the blade now. You divide the blade into two. You divide it into two in this way. Watch carefully. You divide it into two. Then you divide it into two here. There's one mistake again that people sharpening clipper blade used to do. If I give you now to divide this clipper blade into two, this is where you are going to put it. Look at it, man. You say this is the center. This is not the center. Oh. This one is wrong. This one is not the center. You see, this is the center of the blade, really. If you look at it very well, you say this one is the center. But if you want to find the center, you open this one here like this. I will show you now. This is where the upper clipper blade is touching here. This is where the upper clipper blade is touching here. Where is the center now? This is the center. You can see it now. That is where some people make mistake. Oh, you see, this is the center of the blade. You position one pointer here. You position the other one here. You see, this is the center of the blade. Not when you turn it in this way. It is not here. It is not here. This is the center here. In between the two here, this is the center. You put this one here, then you put the other one here. So if you want to sharpen your clipper blade now, you put your thumb here. See where I position, but not center here. Once you put it center here, they are going to spoil the blade. You see it in this way. You position your thumb here and here. So I'll be showing you one by one. I'm coming. So I'll be showing you one by one. You see now, this angle 45 degrees, don't forget. Then you position your thumb here. See where I want to position my thumb. Here like this. Look at it here. To sharpen this side. So if you want to sharpen here now, you position your thumb here. See the space I left here for the other side of sharpening. You see it? Those are the things you have to master. You master all these things very well. You can be able to catch the way to sharpen the clipper blade as a professional. Then, how can you know the type of stone to use? That is where the problem is. Real problem. That is where the real problem is. How do you want to know which type of stone to buy? I have almost about 7 different types of stones here. 7 different types. Each get its own work. It is not all the stone you use for sharpening. It is not all the stones, oh, I'm telling you sincerely. Because when you buy this one, use it for some say I buy it, it's new now. Some say it can sharpen small, cannot sharpen well. When you to sharpen now, some people will tell you say when they sharpen their clipper blade finish, this side is working fine. This half part is working fine. This half part is not working at all. Some will say this side is working fine. This side is not working fine. Some will tell you the center is working little by little, but this side is not working. This side is not working. Some will tell you say this side is working. This side is working. This side is not. The center is not working. You see, some will tell you say when you divide this clipper blade, let me still show you now. When you divide this clipper blade into 5 portions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They say 4/5 from here to here is not working, but this little part here is working fine. It can cut here very well, but some will tell you say from here to here is working, but when you use this side to cut here, the clipper blade will not work again. So anything you want to do now, you want to be using this side only. All this one are errors. All this one are errors. Some will tell you only this side, small part is working here, small part is working here. All this center is not working at all. We have different type of error in sharpening of clipper blade. Different type of errors. Some will tell you when you sharpen your clipper blade finish. Let me show you very this. I don't know whether you can catch it. When you bring your clipper blade close to each other, the mouth like this, When you sharp finish, you now test, you adjust it to 0 gap. This one is 0 gap. Let me show you here. When you put your clipper blade lever at the top like this, when the mouth is round, we call it 0 gap. It's 0 gap. That is 0% gap. Then when you bring it down finish, you say 100% gap. The upper one has go back. It's not right with the bottom one. You see it like this? It's not right. But when you take it up like this, the mouth is right together. You see it in that way. So when you now bring the mouth to rhyme together now, the machine will work fine. It will shape ear, it can shape beard, it can shape the head, it can do parting, it can do trimming. But once you adjust it back like this small, when you bring it up, the machine is going to see, you have taken it up like this, finished. The machine is going to work, the mouth is round. But once you bring it that little, it will not work again. When you bring that, it will not work again. When you bring that finish, it will not baba look at all. They say, it is only the skin, the clipper blade is cutting. It cannot baba low cut, middle skin. All those are different type of problems, different type of sharpening errors. Different type of sharpening errors. Once you don't know how to study all these things, and we call this, don't say we call. I call this in my own studio, how to study the inner surface of the blade. How to study the inner surface. Study STUDY. How to study the inner surface. INNER space SURFACE. How to study the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. That is where it is very, very important to know how to study the inside. Once you don't know how to study the inside, when you sharpen your clipper blade finish, how are you going to watch it? How are you going to examine it, the inside? Which one is higher than the other? How are you going to know? Which one is smooth? How are you going to know? Whether you have sharpened it correct, how are you going to test and know? Whether the part you have sharpened is correct. You have to sharpen 2 times. You first sharpen here, you sharpen here, or you sharpen here, you sharpen here. So when you first sharpen it, you check. How are you going to know that the one you have sharpened is correct? Then when you sharpen the second side, how are you going to know that the other side you have sharpened is correct? That is where most people get it wrong. I call that one how to study the inner surface of the blade, the bottom clipper blade, the upper clipper blade. Then there's another error again. There are many people know how to sharpen clipper blade. That is by mistake. When they sharpen at time, they get it right, but they cannot test whether it is being correct or not. So when they watch it, they say, it remains small again. They do it again. They now spoil the one they have sharpened. Can you see now? So which means they can never get it right. But once you get logic, when you listen to my tutorial, I say sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense. You have to sharpen your clipper blade logically, technically, strategically, professionally. Okay. All those languages get meaning in sharpening of clipper blade in my own studio. I'm not talking of all. So all these things step by step, you understand them. Then when you are now sharpening, you can be able to control yourself. Then all those techniques you have known, it will be like a steering for you. So when you want to enter bush, you use that steering to control yourself back. If you want to enter inside bush, you use that steering to control your back. So without gaining all this knowledge, you can never sharpen clipper blade correctly. And let me tell you one thing. See this machine. Look at this machine. You see it? It can sharpen any type of clipper blade in this world. And if you don't know how to use it, you can never use it to sharpen a single blade. Don't say because it is electric, anybody can use it. No. Very, very difficult to use. Very, very difficult. Don't say because it is a machine, you will spoil clipper blade anyhow. And that one can chop blade past this one. If you position blade on top, if you are careless, my brother, my sister, before you know waiting, the blade has gone. But this one now, you control your tongue. When we reach that side, I will give you the sense to use it. But once you can use this one very well, nobody will cheat you that one too much. I will just explain for you. You practice and get it right. You will now be using the trick of using this one, apply it on the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You get all your work right. When I show you my shop, I will show you my shop now for you to know how many works I'm doing here. I produce film on YouTube. I produce film on Facebook. It's not an easy thing though. I sharpen clipper blade with hand. I sharpen clipper blade with my machine. I charge phones. You see, I charge phones. Then I configure games. You see my laptop here. This is where I'm sharpening. I'm coming. I want to show you. You can be able to get it. Know exactly what I'm saying. You see, this is where I barb. You see my shop here. You see all my chemicals I use here. You see it. You see the mirror here. You see the mirror here. You see my dryer. You see the game here. I still play PS2 game. I configure games. You see it. So I combine many works together. Let's go to the workshop. You see the solars I'm using here. I'm using about 3 solars here. You see them here. You see my laptops here. You see the laptops here. I configure game and download games. I download music. I download videos. You see it. I edit some videos for myself. This is where I do for Facebook and YouTube. You see this. You see this camera. The one I'm using now. This is the holder. You see another one here. You see another one here. You see. You see here. You see. So don't be annoyed though. I'm only showing you this that if you are a real professional, all this work I gather together, I'm telling you sincerely, if you handle only one blade, if you don't know how to sharpen blade very well, and you have a customer that bring only one set of clipper blade for you, you can use 5 hours to sharpen this thing and you will test it to know what fine. How are you going to attend to somebody want to barb? How are you going to attend somebody want to use electric clipper blade to sharpen his own blade? How are you going to attend to where you want to charge phones? I want to collect my phone. Oh, help me hold this one. I want to charge. I want to configure games. I want to play game. You see this thing, I want to download music. I combine many things together here. I'm still working on YouTube. I'm working on Facebook, producing videos. But because I'm expert in this one can delay time. If you don't know how to sharp, you can sharpen only one type of clipper blade in a day without getting it right. Barber understand what I'm saying. Professional barber really understand what I'm saying. All this work I gather together, they are hard works. But when you have with your full sense, I can sharpen on the set of clipper blade under some minutes. I will sharpen this one under 1 minute. One minute. Before you know waiting, I've gone far. And if I want my work to be faster, I get different type of stone surfaces. When I use this one now, I feel that it's not somehow fast. I think to this one faster. I think to this one faster. I think to this one faster. Even I cannot use more than 2. I'm telling you sincerely. At times I use only upper clipper blade for this one, very, very fast. Bottom clipper blade for this one, under 1 minute. I've sharpened the 2 under 1 minute. When we start the tutorial, you will see everything will be on live. Not that I record it. Anything I want to do for you, I'll be doing it only on live. If I will produce video, it will be through this live. I will now cut some part, put it into video. That's how it will be, so that I can see the way I'm using. Not that it's a film trick, it's editing. No, you are going to see me live the way I'm doing it, and you will see that it's very, very fast. Even the way I sharpen, if you are using this machine, you are not expert, I will leave you behind. Using this stone, I will leave you behind. Before you sharpen 5 set of clipper blade, I've sharpened 20. I've sharpened 20. That is why if you really know how to calculate your movement in using a super hard magnet stopping stone, this one is cheaper. You use kerosene, you use oil and kerosene, you use powder. You understand me? Then you use biscuit bone. See this one now. This one is biscuit bone. It's a stone, oh. But when I tell you that I want to use biscuit bone, this is biscuit bone. The way I'm using it, I will tell you. This one is a catalyst. Look at it. This one is catalyst. So when we start the tutorial, I will be showing you the way I'm using them. Then this one is special stone. Special. You see, their name are not the same, and these stones are not the same. How can you buy only one stone and you want to become a professional in sharpening of clipper only one stone? I've passed through that stage. That is the beginning of the life in sharpening of the clipper blade, using only one stone. You cannot go far. Using only one stone to sharp, you can't go far. You can't go far. So this stone now, you are see this one under here now get its own work. Or everyone gets its own work. They are not doing the same type of job for me. And I have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's another one here again. This one is under, I don't want to remove it, to scatter all these things. So I have them different types here. So if you learn this thing through me, you are going to understand it. If you can practice and get it right, then if you can join the membership, though the money is too high, if you can join the membership, you watch videos there, you are going to get it right. You are going to get it right. Then once you can still follow me, you are going to get it right. But we can't start the sharpening like that. You'll be totally in the bush. When I start now, say I want to do this one, do that, you will not understand my languages. That's why I started from the languages. So that when I say I want to, say lubrication, applying the oil, the same thing as activating. You want to lubricate the surface of your stone. When I say I want to activate the surface of my stone, the same thing. Or I want to put kerosene on top of my stone, the same thing. You understand it like that? When I say counting to and fro 10 times, you see the way I showed you the other time, I put my thumb here, I go, this one is toe, you go, fro, toe, fro, toe, fro, toe, fro. Then you count half, full, that is one, half, full, two, half, full, three, half, full, four. That's how you continue counting. Then take note, anything you do for here, you must have to do it for here too. You must have to do it for here. And the way you apply your oil here have to be the same with here. If you apply powder here, it have to be the same with the other side here. Let me take this one away. You divide this stone into two. Let me still show you one important thing again. You see, this is stone. You divide your stone into two. You see it in this way. When you use lubrication to cover the whole surface, you now use your sense to cover it into two like this. You divide it into two portions. So when you want to sharpen this side, you use this portion. Look at it like this. See it like this. You divide the stone into two. You divide the blade into two. Then if you want to sharpen this side, you use this side to sharpen here. That is logic. Then you use this side to sharpen here. You get it right like that? You divide the stone into two. At the same time, you divide the blade into two. You see it like this. So you want to sharpen here. Let me be using this thing to put the pointer. You want to sharpen here now. You use this side, only this side to sharpen. You won't migrate to here. When you want to sharpen here, this side, you want to sharpen the other side here, you use from here to here, this portion like this to sharpen here, so that the surface of your stone will be flattened the same way. Some people will do like this. I still have that moment. But if you are not becoming a professional, you spoil the surface of your stone. Let me give you the sample. I'm sharpening here now. Some people don't take notes. You want to sharpen your clipper blade. You put all this one rough blade. I can chop them off, finished. You put your thumb here like this. Some people will just stay only one side. You continue doing like this. No, say he's sharpening this one, this side. You still want to sharpen here now. Still stay here again. Then when I continue sharpening only in this side, let me tell you, from here to here, I use only from here to here every day. What do you think the level of this place will be? This one will be upper. This one will be down. The any moment you are sharpening with this side, you get it right. Once you cross to this side, error. Any blade you sharpen, you cross to this side like this, you have spoiled the blade. Because this position is higher than this place. Because you used to use your sharpening only this left hand side. Only this side, only. You don't touch here. So when you divide your blade into two, you divide the portion of your stone into two, you use this half to sharpen this half. See, I didn't come here at all. Only from center like this to the other side here. Then want to sharpen this one now, you start from the center to here. See it like this. Then the number of counting you count for here, the same thing you count for here too. You have sharpened your clipper blade, you check everything will be flattened and get it to sharpen across the same. Can you see it? This is logic. It's work of sense. But some people will just place their thumb by the center of the blade like this. You are going to spoil the blade. Let me put it carefully, you can see it. Some people see the center of the blade now, they just position their thumb at the center. They continue sharpening. Press it like this. You see the way I'm pressing it? After you sharpen now, I will tell you what will happen.
You see the way you place your top for the center. You are sharpening. When you sharpen finish now, you discover that only the center will go down. This one will be up, this one will be up. So when you now put it on top of the bottom clipper blade, I will show you something now. I will show you. I know I use biro and paper. When you watch my tutorial, I use biro and paper for diagrams. So when you put it on top of this one, the upper one, this upper blade, you sharpen in that way. You put your hand by the center, thumb by the center. This side will touch this blade here. This side will touch the blade here. You see this center, it will leave gap. It will not cut here at all. You only position your top by the center. You only sharpen the center here. You leave this side untouched. You leave this side untouched. You only get the total shining across. The total flatness will not be there. Take note. Then at the same time, you want to sharpen this upper clipper blade. You position your thumb at the center. Look at it, center like this. You go like this, you go. After now, you bring it up. The same thing that happens here. The same thing that happens here. Here go down, this one go up, this one go up. Here go down, this one go up, this one go up. When you now put this one on top, which side do you think they are going to touch? This angle and this angle will touch each other. This angle and this angle will touch each other. But this center will not touch. It will not cut here at all. That is where the problem. That is where we get one side is cutting, the other side is cutting, the whole center is not cutting. That is where the problem occurs. Then at times, you want to sharpen your clipper blade. You only press your thumb for one side, only one side. The way you press here now, you apply pressure here, very, very deep. You do here lightly. You want to sharpen this one too, you apply pressure here, very, very deep. You apply pressure here lightly. When you put them on top of each other like this, you put it on the machine, this from half like this will touch. It will touch each other. The second half will open mouth. It will not touch. It will not cut. Only this side will be cutting small. Those are the areas used to get the errors. So let us stop for today. If you have any question to ask me, you can comment on the screen or you call my number. +234 816 362 0990. That is my call and WhatsApp number. When you call on me or you put it on video, and if you want to learn how to do surface of the stone, when you buy your new stone, you want it to be sharpened clipper blade correctly, I will do that one for you based on money. So I can teach you three different type of ways to make your surfaces: smooth surface, normal surface, quartz surface. Once you can get the three, you are a real professional. You can sharpen any type of clipper blade at any time, very, very fast. That's why I say you should watch my tutorial. I've sharpened 10 different type of clipper blade, very, very fast. 5, very, very fast. 6, very, very fast. It won't waste much of your time. You collect your money sharp. You put it in your pocket. They now be asking you, just now. You know, it used to pay now. All those barber that used to come to you, they have practiced a lot. They didn't get it right. Some use only a whole day to sharpen a set of clipper blade. He didn't get it right. She didn't get it right. They now bring 20 set of clipper blade for you. You now sharpen it under 10 minutes. They will say, just now. Most of them used to say it in my shop. They will say, especially the new customers. Maybe they spoil their clipper blade in one area. They now directed them to me. Some being like 3, 4 set of clipper blade, 5 set of clipper blade, 10 set of clipper blade. And now say, Oga, sit down just a minute. I'm coming. He say, okay, Abia, can I go and come? I say, no. Just wait and collect your blade. Say, now. Say, okay, wait. You ask him to sit down. You give him a seat now. Then you now start the sharpening. How you can make your sharpening faster. When you follow me up, I will show you. I've did it in my videos. This smooth surface, the power is getting down. The power is getting down. Okay, we are back again. We are back again. The light was cut off before. The battery phone just cut off. So I've recharged it a little for me to bring the tutorial come to the end. You know, it's not good just to end the life anyhow. It's not good. And that's not the way I normally do. You should believe me.
That is not the way I normally do. You see the phone I'm using now, this phone that carries the live, the battery reach 50%, it now cut off. You see, then I'm using about 2 or 3 phones connected together. So I'm using the data for another phone for it. I now reconnect it through that another phone. So I'm very, very sorry. Please, I'm very, very sorry. Though the tutorial is coming to an end because I'm tired. I've been working since morning. So the little one we have taught ourselves now, I think we have calculated it. And my advice for all learners, those people that will have interest in knowing this, how to sharpen the clipper blade very well. If you really have the knowledge, if you really have the interest, full interest to now to sharpen clipper blade, you will know it in my channel. I'm telling you sincerely, once you follow my live stream, because I will not be producing it on video again. And if at all I'll be producing it on video, it will be the one we have done on live. I'll just cut little part, put it on video. That is all. So that anything I'm doing, anything you see on video, it will not be as if I'm re-editing or it will be in form of magic. No, it will be exactly what we have taught ourselves during the live. So that is exactly what you have shown and what we have discussed, the tutorial we have done on live. I'll now cut part of it and put it on video. I think we understand that. I can take it to do short. I can take it to do live. Maybe it's an hour or 2.5 hours. So I can just cut little and take it to do video. It will be through the live we have done. So I don't want to be producing any extra video. So that it will be like, say, you just tested it. It will be like a magic. But you see the way I'm doing it. That will be on live. So I'm very, very sorry it was the battery power that cut off. So I reconnected it back. Though the light is not small full again, you have to manage it all to bring the tutorial to the end. So if you have any question for me, you say it. If you'll be happy, we'll bring it to the head. You comment. So I really appreciate you for staying with me since. I really appreciate you for staying with me. So thank you, I really appreciate. And the tutorial will be coming from time to time. No, as I've told you, I'm running about 4 or 5 things in my channel here. I do comedy and theater. I do media. So under this comedy and theater, I have about three things I'm doing. You see, Omorita, Okwashewo, comedy, then drama. About 4 things there. Then tutorial, sharpening of different type of clipper blade. Then I still do write-ups, funny write-ups. You see it? So I use stone to sharpen. I use electric clipper blade machine to sharp. So that is why I'm telling you that you are going to gain a lot in my own channel here. So you need to subscribe. So, and I've checked it in the other phone now. I've seen that 4 people or 5 people have subscribed during this live video. I've seen it. About 5 people have subscribed. So if you continue subscribing anytime on live, anytime I produce the video, you can be able to see them well. And if you are not from Nigeria, if you are not speaking English, under my video, you are going to see dub option there. You switch it to your own language. So whatever I'm saying in my own language here, in English language, if you are a French, it will be giving you French there. It will be writing French for you. If you are Japanese, so the way I'm speaking English now, when you switch, under the video, you see the dubbing there, dubbing option. So when you press it, it will now be writing it for you in your Japanese language. So the YouTube have done it for me last week. So when I'm speaking English, you want me to be speaking Hausa. When you switch to Hausa, you will see there. Though I've not done for the Nigeria own, but I've done for the outside country, like America, London, Germany, Spain, Mexico, India, China. I've subscribed to their own languages. So any tutorial I'm doing in English, a Chinaman can watch my video. So instead of him to be hearing my English, it will be seeing the writing in Japanese or China, any languages it belongs to. You can see it in that way. So I'll try to cover Nigeria on too, all this Hausa, Igbo, everything that I've tried to cover it, so that when I'm speaking, you can be able to be reading it in your own language. So I appreciate you for watching me. This is Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV, live. Everything I do will be on live, on tutorials.
So if you have any question for me, or you want me to help you on this sharpening of the clipper blade, I've helped many people. Many people have been sharpening clipper blade through me. Yeah, from different countries. I'm telling you sincerely. From different countries. I can teach you how to sharpen your stone, how to get your stone surface. We start from smooth surface. When you can activate your, when you can form your own surface of the stone to be using to sharpen the clipper blade, you've won it all. You have won it all. You can design the stone surface, then you can sharpen your clipper blade. Then after you know the smooth surface, we now proceed to normal surface. I'll teach you the way to do normal surface. So when you get that normal surface, I'll still help you to do the quartz surface. Once you can get those 3 surfaces in your shop, you have become a real professional. Just to practice and get them right, how to use them perfectly, professionally, logically, technically. Okay. You see now? So this studio you are watching, it might be small, but the experience is there. I have the knowledge, full knowledge. All this I'm telling you, go and subscribe to another channel. Go and search all this thing I'm telling you there. You can never see it. Yeah, white man channel, black man channel, go and check all this thing I'm explaining for you. You can never get it there. Many people are not giving the secret out. They only sharpen, you see them, say, this man has to sharp. You begin to say, hey, I like it, I love it. The secret is using, it's not exposing it. But I'm exposing the secret for you. And once you can follow the secret, don't rush yourself. Follow me up. Once you continue following my tutorials, everything I'm saying, do it. Don't apply your own sense now. Follow my own senses now. So when you follow my own sense, you can be able to achieve your sharpening first. When you are perfect with that one, you can introduce one logic inside. It doesn't even need. Many people have been sharpening, though it's money. If you want to know, I will teach you online. I've taught many people. They are now giving grace to Almighty God. It's not by joke. I'm a real professional in it. I've been sharpening clipper blade almost 35 years ago now. 35 years. It's not what I started yesterday. All these stones you are using, some stone I've used more than 20 years here. I still get them plenty. I'm using about 60 different type of stones. 60 different type of stones. So if you want me to do stone for you, I can do it for you. But you must know how to sharp first. You must be making attempts. So once you have been making attempts, I will do stone for you. You'll be using it. And if you don't know it at all, I will first teach you how to sharpen. So when you get it right, through your own stone, you'll be able to do it perfectly and get everything right. Not that you want to sharpen a set of clipper blade using 1 hour. Using 2 hours to sharpen a set of clipper blade. Rubbish. You want to sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, like 5 different customers sit down. You collect 5 sets from one person, your customer. You collect 2 sets from one person. You collect 10 sets from one person. You collect 15 sets from a customer. Everything, you now gather them together, it's about 35 clipper blade sets. How are you going to do it very fast? There are ways of sharpening. You can just face that top blade. Pian. You do this, that 35 top upper clipper blade. You first sharpen them. Pam. Then you look for the soft ones. Like starters, we get starters of different types, about 3 different types. There's one starter is very soft. Very soft. We still have like GG, that one's soft. We still have like 828, very soft. You take all those soft ones, sharp. But if you don't understand sharpening, you can't understand all this kind of blade I'm saying, no. Because you think all the blades are the same. They are not the same. All the clipper blades, the iron they use for hull are not the same. The thickness of the blade are not the same. The strongness of the blade are not the same. The powerful of each blade are not the same. The materials they use to manufacture each one are not the same. So you have to know how to study your blades. So that when you want to sharpen 2 blades, first sharpen the soft one, it won't give you a headache. After the soft one, you face the second one. But once you become a real professional, you start anywhere. Like me now, I'm becoming a real professional. Yeah. If you bring 20 sets, I will sharpen the 20 for you at a time to work. Not that you go to your shop, you now return 1 or 2. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen at all. That is why I say you should subscribe to my channel. Though the video for this tutorial is money. You know, I've told you, if you want to join the membership, there's one of 300 naira. There's one of 750. There's one of 10,000. There's one of 40,000 per month. You have to gain from them. Though it's small money, the money in Nigeria money has spoiled. No, that is not the big money again. Not big at all. So thank you for everybody. I really appreciate it. I want to go and sleep. The time has gone. The time has gone. So if you have any question for me, you put it on WhatsApp. For Nigeria people, it's 0816-362-0990. Nigeria people living in Nigeria is 0816-362-0990. People living outside Nigeria, +234. Don't forget, that's the code. +234-816-362-0990. So let me still remind you again. If you have been sharpening clipper blade before, you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well before, but you don't know how to make stone. Stone is your problem. Contact me. I will teach you. Out of about 3 or 4 stones you have, I will let you form better stone out of them. You'll be using it. You give me money. That's number 1. Then if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade and you get original stone, once you show me, I will ask you to test it. If it is original, I will tell you. If it is not original, what you will use that stone for, I will tell you. But if you want to learn from me, you will buy at least 3 different types of stones. I will mention them for you for starting. If you want to know how to sharpen stones and blade very well, I will recommend 3 different types of stones for you, or 4. Once you can get those stones correct, you are going to sharpen clipper blade by yourself. Not only one stone. What people, you know, so many people are using only one stone. They just put kerosene on top. No, my own level is more than that. I will teach you in the easiest way you can do it. And once you get it in that way, you are going to be doing it for yourself for life. Then let me show you one thing before we cut off. Barber supposed to understand what I want to say. Professional barber, we understand what I'm trying to say now. What I want to try to explain for you. This is the surface of the stone you are using to sharpen clipper blade. Many barber will understand what I'm saying. If you are not a barber, you may not understand it. But if you are somebody that is very sharp, you will get what I'm saying. You see this stone now. When you sharpen the surface and you test, this surface now can sharpen the upper clipper blade for you, Nate. This upper clipper blade can sharpen it for you, Nate. You thank God. You now use this surface of the stone again to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. It can sharpen it for you. You thank God. You now put the two together. You test it. It's working fine. That one is good. But when you continue using this stone surface, every day you continue using it, before 1 week, this stone surface will dull. It will not sharpen clipper blade like before again. You continue using it, it will not work again. How are you going to sharpen it back? To bring it back to normal so that it can sharpen clipper blade again. Many barbers used to get problem from there. That's another problem again. Oh. They will say, when I buy the stone or somebody give me the stone, I can use it to sharpen clipper blade for myself correctly. But before 1 month, it cannot sharpen clipper blade again. It's spoiling my blade. I will manage. What happened to the stone? Where the error comes from? Is it through the stone surface? Is it from the thumb? How you press it down? Is it from the blade itself? Is it from the chemical you are using? Is it from the chemical you are using? Then how are you going to know where the problem comes from? The stone that you have been using before is sharpening clipper blade for you correctly. But after a month now, it cannot sharpen only 1 set. You've been trying only 1 set now for 1 week. You didn't get it right. Where the problem comes from, contact me, I will tell you. Then the system I will teach you. Once you sharpen this clipper blade by yourself, I will teach you, direct you. Once you get it right, you will not sharpen it again for life. Let me come again. Let me bring another one to do sample. This surface now, if I want to teach you how to sharpen the stone, how to form the stone surface, smooth stone surface, I will now direct you. Do it like this, do it like that. You get it right now. Once you get it right, you continue using the stone. You will not sharpen it again for life. That's how you'll be using it. All this one you are watching now, let me tell you the reality. Since I've sharpened this stone now, almost 3 years ago now, I have not resharpened them again. And that is how I will continue using them till see the height now. The height is still there. It's original stone. This stone can last me 20 years before this stone will finish. It can last, this fork can last me for 20 years. If it doesn't break, I can use them for 20 years to be collecting more money from customers, to be sharpening my own clipper blade every day. It will not spoil. So I will teach you the way you can be using your stone without you sharpening the stone again. You will not sharpen the surface again. You will sharpen it only one time. Once you sharpen it that one time, you get it right. That's how you continue using it for life. It will not spoil again. We are there. We have started. If you can join me, you are going to gain a lot. We call it a day. So thank you for joining me on live. So, but this type of video cannot come out in the afternoon time. By luck, because I used to be busy, you can only be doing it in the night. But luckily, we may do it in the afternoon time. You cannot even do it in the afternoon because there's one grading machine beside me here. You cannot do it in the afternoon, but by luckily at times can do it. But mostly it will be in the night. Thank you. See you again.